Welcome back in. Yes, it's the 2026 Pro Dreams Combine. Hope you guys have enjoyed it right here on YouTube. Charles McNeil and Tim Scarborough back together again. Tim, we've seen 5 games, exciting games so far. What are your biggest takeaways for the audience out there if you were a pro scout and or a agent looking to sign some of this talent?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of really some good team play. The guards have been doing a great job of penetrating the pass. And there's not a lot of selfishness out there, which is good because, remember, you really are competing not only against the team against you, but you're also competing for attention for the people that are on your team. But you could tell the ones that are professionals, the ones that understand how to play, and that's pretty much all 25 players. I've been very impressed with the effort and the energy at both ends as well.
3 games coming up for you to close out the individual games head-to-head with these 5 teams that are playing. But after that, we've got the showcase game. It's the ultimate game, game number 9. It's the matchup where we'll have the best of the best competing at a high level.
Yeah, and I can't wait for that one because that one is going to show you who are the top 10 players in this whole tournament. And not only that, it's going to be your last chance to kind of put your skills on display. And remember, some people are trying to extend their hoop dreams. Some people are trying to make their hoop dreams start, having just finished college. So we have an eclectic group of people here from all around the world, and this is a great opportunity to showcase your talent. So, you might as well do your best while you have the opportunity.
Now think about if you were a player back in that day where you're just out of college, how does your perspective change being a newbie to the professional game versus someone who's a grizzled veteran looking for another team?
Yeah, you're just looking to learn, right? You're just looking to see where you fit in. Get in where you fit in, try to do what you do best, but also make sure you get other people involved. And, it's a different perspective whether you're a guard or a forward. If you're a forward or a center, you're trying to show your strength, your energy, your ability to step out on the perimeter. If you're a guard, you're looking at, can you distribute? Can you shoot the ball? Can you take care of it? So there's a lot of things you would do in terms of how you feel and how you approach this depending on the position you play.
Our next game is coming your way in just a moment. Hope you guys are ready for it. This is the 2026 Pro Dreams Combine. All right, we're all set and ready to go. It's game number 6. Team Vibe and Team Motion. Team Motion in the orange, coming off a 26-19 victory over Team Legacy. Team Vibe, 34-31 victory over Team Dream, as well as a 44-17 win in the first contest. The largest margin of victory for Team Vibe came in that opener, 44-17.
Yeah, I think these are the 2 best teams we've seen today. So they're getting to play against each other. Both have won 2 games apiece.
And for these ladies, it probably reminds them a lot of their AAU days, playing all these games in a single day.
Yeah, I agree.
Fall away by Flowers. She gets her own, chasing after it.
Flowers, 24 and white, has been really good today in terms of putting a lot of different components of her game on display. She's got the size. She's mobile. Pretty good ball handler for her size. Makes the right play most of the time. Plays with the energy.
Shown the ability to score at all 3 levels as well.
Yep.
Turnaround is up and down. So getting the scoring started.
Sierra Brown right there.
Beautiful turnaround by Brown. So Brown in game number 1 had 7. Game number 2 had just a single basket.
She did a lot of good things in game number 2, though, Brown. Again, she was a grad assistant for a while and now playing professional ball as well.
And it goes back to what we talked about as we see a breakaway. Jay-Z to the bucket. Mathis unable to finish. The thing that we've noticed is in the first games, maybe they're looking to score, to help the team by scoring. Second time through, they're looking to show their ability to distribute the basketball and get others involved.
Yeah, well, the second time through, you kind of know who does what a little bit more. You get a little bit better feel for your teammates, and you're able to get the ball in spots where you can do something with it because you understand them.
Mathis to Flowers. Now Flowers drives inside the paint, turns against McGraw and scores.
That's a really good pivot. And she was pivoting to find someone, but then she said, To heck with that. I'm putting it up. Buckets from the paint.
Step into one. That was a shooting star from one of our prior games. McCarroll, game 2, she caught fire. Got her team off to a fantastic start. And that was Henry.
Yeah, for team motion, number 11, Henry, and number 6, Henry, and number 11, Terry, have been a really good combination together. Brown with the steal there when she threw it away.
There's a rejection. And now 2-on-2 break. Henry leading the break. McGraw coming in from the weak side. And great defense by Barros to knock it away.
Barros and Flowers kind of converged and really just took any opportunity to shoot that away.
No sandwich action. This is Terry. Deja gives way to Henry. Henry feinted. What a matchup this is. Jay-Z and Henry.
Oh, great help. Travel. Oh, jump ball. Okay. And that happened because Alexia Barros was in a great help position, reached in without fouling, and still had a good angle, so it wasn't an easy pass to the person that she left on the double team.
If my memory serves me correct, I think that was a matchup we saw in the Final Four of the Queens of the Court yesterday with Henry and Jay-Z matching up. So Flowers at the line. Again, if you're just tuning in, one free throw makes 2 points. So give that 2 to Flowers.
Running clock, even on timeouts, down to the last minute. Each team gets a timeout, 30-second timeout.
McGraw calling her own number. Mathis outside for a 3 ball. That went off the back iron by Barros. Taken away by Henry. 3-on-2 if she hustles. Waited for the defenders to come in, and once again, she's part of a sandwich. Nothing like a nice sandwich on the afternoon after church, right?
You making me hungry. So is a hot dog a sandwich?
I think it is.
I do too. A roll or between 2 pieces of bread, anything, that makes it a sandwich.
Yeah, some people just say a hot dog's a hot dog.
Own category?
Right. Which I could get that too. I can get with that. There's Beyer, and Beyer scores. So Beyer, who scored inside, she scored outside.
Beyer really lets the game come to her, though. You know, she's not doing anything bad. She makes sure she's in position, and then when she gets those rare opportunities to score, because she's playing with 4 scores, and she's been able to knock down those shots.
Yeah, not a lot of touches for Beyer.
Yeah. I mean, everybody can't get it, but she's still impacting winning, another intangible that people look for.
And she was talking to us yesterday, Tim, about the prospects of taking your position sometime down the road.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she wants to be a color analyst.
It's the best job in the world, I got to tell you.
Mass communications major, got her master's from the school over there in Nottingham. And here she is with the basketball. Goes cross court to Mathis.
So hold on, if she went to school for it, she might take your job.
There's the jumper. But she held her own in the interview room, that's for sure. And was asking for a retake.
Oh, wow.
I said, no, I think you got that one. You aced the test.
She said, can we do it again? Henry a little short.
Here's Beyer again.
So not quite as quick as you would like her to be. That's a one-on-one opportunity that she could have turned that corner. She could have got a layup. Nice dream shake. And a little kiss off the backboard. Kamari McCarroll.
So Kamari's on the board again. She scored in all 3 contests. 4 points in the first one, 7 in the second contest. Henry. Outside.
Wide open. Oh.
Shot clock violation.
Too late.
Six-point game. Low-scoring affair. These two battle of pair of undefeated teams in this one.
Little push. I saw it. Janani Oates. Shooting guard, 5'8". Call for that personal.
Mathis. Wide open teammate. Can't make it work. McCarroll unable to find the bottom.
Nice push, nice dime.
Great catch by Oates. Now McGraw, she likes it right there, and she's got it right there.
McGraw is one of your better catch and shoot players. She gets her feet set, eyes that rim, great touch.
Mathis with McGraw in front of her, elevates.
There's Flowers on the glass again, 24 in white.
Keeping the possession. So team vibe has it.
Man, that's a tough shot.
Henry.
Ooh, lost it.
Lost it. Now kicks it. Brown. Brown with the yo-yo. Tries to go off the window. And here we go. 2-on-1. Coast to coast.
Man, that was
scoring it is Mathis.
Degree of difficulty was about a 7 on that one, but Mathis somehow got that one to go. Was losing it almost the whole time, but she regained it just in time to get a little touch on the glass.
So Mathis with 15 points in game 1, 6 points and 6 assists in game 2. Already with 4 here.
Nice rebound again by Flowers.
Flowers has had 10 boards in each of the first 2 games. Another carom right there.
She does a great job of pushing, and that's a valuable skill to be able to rebound it and then start the fast break without having to outlet it. That's kind of what Karl Malone, guys like that used to do back in the day, power forwards that can push it.
Yeah, that point forward is in vogue.
Karl didn't have to push it for long because Stockton was right there waiting for him.
Flowers wanted that one. Lining one up. Terry unable to find it. Barrows. Byer.
Brown with the reach there.
So the law firm combining on that one, the law firm of Barrows, Byer, and Brown.
The killer bees, right?
That's it.
Yeah, Alexia Barrows, number 0 with the ball. She's been really solid today as well.
Played overseas.
Nice.
Cape Verdine, the national team.
And Jay-Z Mathis knocks that down, but you can't underestimate the delivery of that pass from Barrows. It was in the shooting pocket. All she had to do was turn and splash.
Oates. She's had some rainbows.
Yeah, Oates may have the highest shot in the building, right? And that thing goes high.
Yeah, she likes her Skittles. Catch the rainbow. As evidenced by her kicks.
Right.
Mathis with the pull-up. 3 dribbles into the pull-up. Came up short. Oates with another board. Play slowing down just a little bit.
Yeah, but I like how Flowers, number 24 in particular, hustled back because she could have kind of jogged it up. But she got back and got masked up quickly. And those are the little things that you look for when you're evaluating players. Do you stay engaged? Are you resting on plays?
Henry said we need a little slowdown, so she bumped her out of bounds.
Again, the analogy is like trying to try out for a singing or trying out for an acting gig. You want to do something to stand out. It doesn't have to be off the wall outrageous, but a little things that make you stand out in basketball is how you process the situation that you're in, how you help other people look better, and then when you get your opportunity to score, how well you do. It's not just about putting the ball in the basket, though.
You're absolutely right, as we saw evidence right there with that feed and bucket, Flowers scoring. There she is again,
That's
Flowers.
Great post up. Oh, great post up. Woo! And a really good entry pass in the post. Post entry passing is a lost art because there's not a lot of people who post up, first of all. A lot of teams play 5 out on the perimeter. You know, Victor Wembanyama is 7'12", and he's still out on the perimeter, right? It doesn't matter size anymore. You're out there stepping out. So when you get a back-to-the-basket player, you know, the guards aren't used to throwing it at the right angle and feeding them where they need to get fed.
So Oates will head to the line. Her hustle got her that trip to the line. Off the loose ball, she came in like a cat. Leaped over the top. And even high arcing free throw, she gets her own rebound. Top of the circle is Brown, and she got exactly what to do.
Nice splash. You know, I feel like the W has more back-to-the-basket players like Aaliyah Boston and, you know, Angel Reese, Cardoza. You know, you have players who are bigger, you know, obviously Brittany Griner when she was playing, but Brittany will step out and you know, play in the high post, high screens and things like that. But in the men's game, it's really ironically perimeter oriented, even though they're bigger players.
Yeah, it's rare when you have a true post player, and that's a shot clock violation. So a 10-point game. Remember, this is the point in which Team Motion made that run, the 17-0 run against Team Legacy to come off the deck and win their game.
That's right. They never scored a single point
the rest of the way, and let's see what happens here.
Ooh, she lost that out of bounds. It's going to go to foul, though. Again, Byers has come all the way from England. Number 20 in white about to inbound. I just came from Fayetteville, Georgia. I didn't have far to come. She's probably got the furthest, and I had the shortest.
Actually, I believe our Californians may have come further.
Wow, is California further from Georgia than England?
I would think so.
There's more water between England and California.
Yeah, that's for sure. Byer driving inside, goes cross court.
No passing angle there. And that was a little fatigue, I think.
Again, operating on your third game.
Yeah. Because Alicia Henry probably should have spaced the floor more and given her teammate a passing angle, but she was just kind of floating in no man's land there. Now we're going to get a timeout.
I was going to say the old coach, and you came through on that when you said it seemed a little winded. Yeah. Let's call a TO, baby.
Yeah, let's catch our breaths, let's recollect, and get our minds right once again. And people don't understand how taxing high-level sports are on your mind. You know, athletes get a reputation for, you know, maybe going through some classes that are a little easier than others. But some of the smartest people I know are football players. I mean, if you ever seen an NFL playbook, you would know that there aren't any dummies out there. That thing it's a lot of information to retain.
So again, this is game number 6, Team Vibe and Team Motion. Coming up next is Team Elevate and Team Dream, followed by Team Legacy and Team Vibe. Those are our final 2 games of the pool play, we'll call it.
So Vibe gets to play yet another time after this.
Yes.
Wow.
They'll have 4 games, and then some of their members may make the All-Star game, we'll call it.
Which would be 5 in a day. Of course, they're not full games, but that's still a lot of basketball to be played.
Yeah, each are the equivalent of a half of basketball.
Yeah.
On the collegiate side.
The collegiate men's side, to be specific.
That's right.
That's Brown able to convert that and has a chance for a 3-point play. And she's in a rush because she realizes that clock is moving.
And again, we talked about her team used to making this run.
You know, NCAA college men's basketball is the only entity in the world that's playing halves.
Right.
High school, professional, women's, all of women's plays quarters. And then pro basketball plays quarters. High school plays quarters. It's literally only college men's basketball.
Head ahead to Barrows. She'll take the ball out. No need to press the issue with the lead. And finally there's a foul.
But see, that's where fouling doesn't help you because there's no bonus.
Right.
Like you just stopping the clock for.
And actually you're not stopping the clock until
you're stopping the play.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is that's an adjustment. So you really, but I understand playing hard, maybe they turn it over. All right.
So now we'll get down to the 1-minute mark, and the clock will stop. This is where, if you do decide to foul, the clock will stop on each.
The clock stops, and I guess you try to steal the inbounds because you still you're not going to get them to shoot free throws.
Right. There's no fouling out and no over the limit.
And you don't want to foul with the shot clock being under 7, though. Then you're going to get the ball back.
Nor do you want to foul when they're shooting in the act of shooting.
Yeah.
Which was the case there. No, they said it was not in the act.
She wasn't shooting.
She had not gathered.
But you just gave them 7 more seconds to take the ball. It was 7 on the shot clock. Now they had a 14-second shot clock.
Correct.
Yeah, I don't get this strategy. Because every time you do that, the shot clock goes back to 14 seconds. You're just getting yourself in an endless loop like Groundhog Day.
Yeah, you're just trying to get the ball by pinching in.
In this scenario, the best thing to do is to be ahead with a minute to go.
Right.
Because it's really hard to make a comeback. But you know what I like, though? They're thinking about winning. Because this is an easy scenario where you say it doesn't really matter if you win or lose. But to me, it always matters if you win or lose.
That's right. And one more possession means one more opportunity to showcase your ability on the offense or defensive end.
Yep.
And there's the free throw.
But it shows that your brain is engaged and you're strategizing.
So Barros is on the board. After a 14-point performance, she's on the board here. Brown out to Terry.
Gotta go quick.
Terry goes to the bucket, lays it up, and it doesn't go down. But there's contact. She will go to the free throw line with the shot clock.
Here's the strategy. Here's the strategy, Charles. Make the first one, miss the second one, tip it out, and make a 3. Steal it, make another 3. Steal it, make another 3. And you're still down 1. So the winning.
But it all starts here.
Yeah, it starts with the make first. Oh, that's right. You only get one free throw.
You only get one.
So,
now you got to steal. That's right. Now you got to get the steal.
With the steal part.
Buyer on the trigger. Gets it to Mathis. Now back off. Oh, cross-court pass to Buyer. Could have been stolen away.
Yep. Got away with that one. So you might as well just let this go.
Yeah. 6 seconds left.
Alexia Barros has been getting beat up in this last minute. I know that much.
Is. She's going to sleep well tonight.
Yeah.
And Barros and company come away with the victory. Team Vibe, a perfect 3 for 3 on the day. 21-13, the final score, as they knock off the previously undefeated Team Motion in Game 6 of 8 on the day. Stay tuned. We've got a whole lot more coming your way. Coming up next is Team Elevate versus Team Dream as the 2026 Pro Dreams Women's Basketball Combine continues from Clayton State University in Morrow, Georgia on YouTube.